part 2, Dyno Day. Got a lot more Mopars coming up this time here. Welcome back, everyone. Eagle Talent TSI. $368. All right, 368. We just got back from lunch. This was first car on the dyno. This is what we have lined up coming up here. So there's a Skyline over there. I saw an Acura NSX pulling in. I'm not sure if he's going to dyno at all, but that'd be cool to see an NSX on the dyno. Chilly day here in Colorado too.
What's that very last car?
The very last one?
Is it a GTR?
Yeah, Skyline.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, there was an Acura NSX that pulled in, was in line for a second, but I don't think he's gonna. Don't think he's gonna run. 260 on the Eagle. 260 all-wheel drive. Sorry, 460. 460 on the Talon. Hey, I just noticed that that Corvette right there, not that Corvette, but that Corvette, it's actually a ZR1.
The black one with the
fiber? The one with the hood up. That's a sweet car. He actually, that guy actually had a Trackhawk that he just dropped off and had Glenn do some tuning on too. So I think the Trackhawk's like 800 wheel.
They call it.
What?
This guy's asking if this is Highland.
It's downtown Littleton. Oh, town's coming off. Yes, I do. I do enjoy country music, man. Alrighty.
Stop one until I get the field one.
So hopefully some more people start flooding in here, coming back. Who's my favorite country singer? You know, I've always been a fan of Zach Brown Band. A little bit of Chicken Fried. It's kind of my jam right there, man. That's kind of my jam. So let's get this Cadillac on here, and once we get the Cadillacs running, we got Richard Miller. I know he's the next Scat Pack, and then you know, 4 or 5 Mopars, and then we got a Skyline to go. So you know, definitely a lot more cars that are going to be dynoed here today. Don't know how long we're going to stick around. Oh, check this out. Oh, Demon going on the dyno. Chris Stapleton's good. Heck yeah, Demon on the dyno, man. You guys excited for this one? Come on, everybody, jump back in. Welcome back. Just in time for the Demon. Getting her strapped down right now.
Dyno Day.
Yeah. Go from one demon face to another one. Heck yeah, man. Got all my lunch in me. Getting a little drowsy now. Not doing the greatest job in the way of commentary.
Single turbo right now.
You guys want to see this pull from the front or the back? So I think this is the first Demon that Glenn's going to be running on his Mustang dyno, so we'll finally get to see what these things put down stock. All prepped in your protection. Hey, Paulie, welcome back, buddy. Ooh, Led Zeppelin. I don't know. Got a lot of good songs, man. You open up to different genres of music. Yeah, JP, we just came back from lunch. Check out what we got on the dyno, buddy. Excuse me. Check it out, JP. Start getting into like rock music and stuff like that. More of a Motley Crue band, stuff like that. Yeah, JP, it's a completely stock Demon. It'll be the first one that we've had on the dyno here at RPM. So we get to see what kind of numbers we're going to pull from that Demon. I should probably stop pacing around. I don't want to make you guys both check. Hey, Paulie, what are you doing today, man? You should bring your new car down here and put it on the dyno and see what that thing puts down stock. Paulie, if you bring your car down, put it on the dyno, I'll put mine on the dyno too. They're all strapped down here. Super excited to see this. I don't know. Let me see. Sorry about that cutout. I guess my finger hit the little X button here on the corner. Hey JP, it's the race PCM on it, so we'll see what this thing throws. Yeah, Paulie, shoot me a text or something like that later. We'll work out the details for lunch tomorrow. and we'll get met up here at some point. Or a scat. I am gonna say the scat is faster. I haven't driven a scat myself, but I've driven a stock Camaro SS, and it didn't feel like it pulled. Well, actually, yes, I did drive a stock Scat Pack. I drove 6-speed manual on both of them. The Scat Pack was more fun to drive. Really forgot I test drove and almost bought that Scat Pack a couple years ago. Yeah, I feel like the Scat Pack was faster, but this is just my own personal opinion. I don't know what actually is faster, but when I drove it, I really enjoyed the Scat Pack more, and it felt like the Scat Pack was pulling harder through the gears. Oh, CJ, what was my first car? My first car was a 1999 Honda Prelude Type SH, and I thought I was the quickest car. I thought my car was so fast back then, and I think I was one of those cars that was running like 16-second quarter miles, 15-second quarter miles, and think little Honda was the fastest thing. But I love that car. Holly, you don't think your little EcoSport will fit on the Dyno? Yeah, there's plenty of room. There's plenty of room. The rear wheels just need to be on that roller, and the front ones just need to be on that roller. You can darn near fit a smart car on this one. What's your first car, CJ? Almost done strapping her down, guys. '96 Ford F-150 5-liter. Nice. Mango, my best quarter mile on my my all-wheel drive Charger has been a 4, and you know, definitely keep in mind that's in like 7,200 air DA, so 12.4 up here is going to be mid-11s down at sea level. Yes, Paul, that's the one with the dragon mirror tint on the windows. I mean, I was like Fast and the Furious all out in that Prelude. Really like the way that red demon head pops on the black. Ooh, speeding tickets. Yeah, I've got like 5 or 6, CJ. I've been pretty good lately once I've grown up and learned to control myself with the car. I've actually gotten a lot better about speeding tickets. Front plate, yeah, I'm right there with you. Front plates do kill the car. They are required here in Colorado, but if you decide to not have a front plate, it's only like a $35 ticket, 0 point, depending on what county you're in. So the car is all strapped down. They're just going to start it up and roll the wheels a little bit, make sure everything's lined up correctly, and then retighten the straps, and we can get this demon going. Here we go. Sounds good from the Demon, doesn't it? If this was real TV, this is about the time they just kicked to a commercial. No kidding, CJ. You should hear the scat pack that's coming up here in a couple cars. My first car, my Prelude Johnny, was black, and I will never own another black car, man. That's such a hard paint job to keep clean. Stand up, my old knees aren't handling things very well, kneeling on the ground. horsepower. Seven 88 torque, 807 horsepower. 788 torque, 807 horsepower to the wheels. Woo. Yeah, Paulie, I can't forget about the SI. Kind of had the Civic SI and the aluminum top and bottom of the shifter, leather wrapped. Get to shift that thing like shift RD, shift like that. All right, we'll do this other demon pull from the front and see if we can get a supercharge the line. Midwest.
R17. Oh, hey, what are you doing, man?
So those of you guys that were with me earlier, this is Mopar 17. So
that was insane, that car.
Yeah.
What did he get? 800 in the wheel?
808 at the wheel. So that's definitely something else. But you were watching earlier, and
I was watching earlier, and I finally put everything down, and I said, I'm coming out to see you guys. We were going to do a video on the car.
And then, accident.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Yeah.
I got T-boned by this young 21-year-old girl. She was trying to make an illegal U-turn in the back of my car, sent me spinning down the road, and then it went into the shop for about 3 months.
Oh, jeez.
But I got it back. It looks great. It looks perfect. But, you know, it was just horrible. I only had the car for maybe a couple of months before I got T-boned.
You were a Chevy guy before that, weren't you?
No, Ford guy.
Ford guy. You got rid of the Mustang. And
yeah,
that's right.
But I really got to be a Mopar guy all of a sudden. It's just a much beefier, you know, car all the way around.
So your Mopar 17 is a 392?
It's a 392 shaker.
Okay. So the question came up on here. Somebody asked, what's faster, the Challenger Scat Pack or Camaro SS?
I think the Scat Pack's faster. I really do.
And that's what I said. It felt like it was faster when I drove them.
Yeah. I've driven a Camaro and it didn't seem that great. And it was so small too. The other thing was that they had to shoehorn my ass into that car to get it in.
Well, you're definitely tall. So
yeah.
You're taller than I am.
But no, I've been really happy with the Dodge product. It's pretty good. But after seeing that,
well, just wait till the Angel comes out. 919 horsepower for the Angel.
Yeah. About that. I'd be satisfied with the Red Eye.
Yeah.
But after looking at that, that's what I was asking about the Procharger to see how really reliable it was. I don't know if I want to put the money in because if you put so much money into the car, then you should just upgrade anyway. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It's just dollars and cents.
Right.
But I love the Scat Pack and I love the shaker. It's just a badass car. I've always wanted the shaker, the hole in the hood.
That was crazy.
How often do you get to see a demon on the dyno?
First time in person.
Yep.
First time in person for sure. Let me see if that horsepower on that last run is still up there.
That gives you without correction, so you know what it makes at this altitude.
So the correction is 800. Actual is 677 at this altitude. So you can see with the altitude here in Colorado, it kills power. I get out of your way so you can photograph that. Yeah, actual is 677 horsepower. Correction, with correction, is 804. So we're gonna pull the demon off the dyno here. Let's see. CJ Coven, any state, Midwest, like Missouri, Illinois, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin. I've been to Minnesota. That's about it. So I have been to Minnesota. I went up there, shoot, maybe 10 years ago. I had a friend that lived up there in Minnesota, and they're like, "Oh, you got to come up here and experience the Minnesota winters. That's what we're known for. You know, check out the lakes, do some ice fishing." So I went up to Minnesota, and we actually sat in Minnesota and watched the news talking about a blizzard back here in Colorado, and it was like 40 degrees, 50 degrees in Minnesota, and pretty comfortable. So it's kind of funny, but you know, I did enjoy myself going up there. Twin Cities, Mall of America, checked out all those places. It's actually really cool. I enjoyed it up there. Johnny, how are things going, man?
Good, man.
Keeping power going? Appreciate it. Yeah, we're on part 2 now. So I appreciate the share.
Definitely. I'm ready to see that D1SC get on there, man.
I didn't see it in line anymore.
I think he left and was coming back.
Oh, so
He paid.
oh, he paid?
Yeah.
Hey, so the Acura NSX did pay to go on the dyno, so we are going to have an NSX on the dyno as well. So some high-end cars running. Johnny Pro wants to know, is my next goal to beat a demon? No, ain't gonna happen. There's no way my car could ever get down into the 10s unless I really dump some money. So that's not gonna happen. I'm not even gonna set that as a goal because it'll never be a realistic goal. So we're all caught up on the comments there. But man, such a sweet car. Rest of my 1985 Grand Mercury, Grand Marquis. Doesn't stay on my screen long enough. I actually have to walk back to the computer to read your comments, man. Let's see, did resto mod on an 85 Mercury Grand Marquis, 07 Crown Vic frame, 96 Grand Marquis dash, 5.4 liter, Can 32 valve V8 outrun, 03 Lincoln Navigator, making over 400 horsepower. CJ, you must watch a lot of people's channels and follow a lot of builds, man, because that's a lot of information to know about somebody's car. So that's one thing that I've really enjoyed with you when you come and watch videos on my channel. You really pay attention. You truly follow the channel. So you're definitely a dedicated subscriber, man. So I appreciate you. Front tires on that Demon are wider than the rear tires of my car. So what's next on the block here? Uh-oh. We're at 15% power. That's not good. I gotta plug you guys in. Before we were restricted by the range of Wi-Fi. Now we're restricted to the range of the power cord. I had you guys plugged in all over lunch, but I don't know if I'm getting enough power from this cord. I haven't plugged through my USB, so my phone's starting to die now. We might, if my phone dies, don't worry, we'll just stream from the computer, but then we're really restricted to what the computer is able to do. So we got the Cadillac rolling up on the dyno here. So I'm gonna mount you guys for this dyno run just to keep it plugged in. So I will be here. I'm going to be commenting on the computer here just to stay in communication with you guys, but I'll be popping in and doing some narration as well. Where were you, man? You're in your Jeep?
Yeah.
So the NSX paid for that.
NSX. Yeah. That's
He just left when they got it.
crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want people buy 2 GoPro batteries. I see those little kids before. I don't need that. It's like, what do I need that for?
So if you guys missed it, I got you guys plugged in. My phone's down to 15% battery, but I got you plugged in. We're going to be restricted by the length of power cords right now, so we'll just kind of film from this position. I'll walk up, grab the horsepower numbers, and come back. But I want to make sure that we have enough power so when that Acura NSX comes back, we have enough juice so I can actually go out there and do some video of the NSX. So CJ, do you do a lot of that work yourself, or do you have shops do it? You strike me as the guy that does a lot of that stuff yourself, and short of actually having the machinery to do it yourself in your garage. So I imagine you probably take the engines apart and everything like that, get the parts out, get them worked on, then come back and put them back on yourself. That's the type of person you strike me as, because I mean, through all your comments and stuff like that, you are a very educated guy, especially in the way of engines and building and stuff like that. So, you know, building your F-150 and boring it out, it's gonna be sweet. So 325, is that crank horsepower or wheel horsepower? That's cool, CJ. It's always good to have a guy in the automotive business to be able to help you out and do some of the work. So getting this Cadillac all strapped down, we'll get that Dyno run going. So definitely not as many. Well, mine keeps fluctuating up and down, so it goes down to like, it was 3, now it's 2, and then it'll pop up to like 15. Is the connection alright, guys? It's cutting out a little bit on my end here. So JP, if you're still here, yeah, this dyno is definitely going to be putting in a lot of work today. Duck Dynasty, CJ, Duck Dynasty's been off the air for a long time, ever since they made those racist remarks. So appreciate you helping me keep some commentary going. Surprised nobody's asked about my hair. Wondering where it went. Yeah, that Cadillac's definitely not stock. Hey CJ, we were just talking about Duck Dynasty, so He just walked right by. All right, the Cadillac's all strapped down. Let's see what this thing does. Alright, just getting the CTSV centered on the dyno, and then we'll do a full on it. I believe this is a turbocharged CTSV. .406 horsepower with correction. Other than the dueling banjos, I don't listen to banjo music, CJ. And, yeah, this CTSV I don't think is twin turbo.
We're all here for a good time.
Hey, Fitz Films, you made it back.
That's why I'm not putting mine on.
I'll put mine on and get my 500 and be okay. guys think? Is it going to be 400 as well or higher? Yeah, it was 403.
That sounds healthy.
That's still better than the stock 5.7, right?
It's not there.
You were saying stock.
We suffer the same issue of all-wheel drive. So we lose out on all that powertrain. Sorry, get in there.
The motor, get in there, man. Get in there. Say hi to everyone. What's up?
Yeah, if I want to throw on the dyno for my numbers, I'd probably do the lowest one here. Because my Jeep on the dynos, they stock for like 280 at the wheels. And just with the intake and the long tubes, I don't know. I still need the tune.
You know, Greenlight's giving a free 8x10 for the lowest horsepower torque average. So throw your mark on there, go snap a photo of it.
Yeah, do something with people.
I'll be the lowest. Seem great.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
So, if you guys haven't checked it out already, check out Greenlight Media on Facebook. They do a lot of hosting events for track days and everything like that, call outs and everything. They do photo shoots for cars. A great Facebook group. If you're just into cars, you just want to see photos and videos of cars at the track. They're almost like 1320, but you know, definitely worth it. They're not specific to any brand of car or anything like that, but you know, they're just out there for the art of the car, not necessarily anything specific. Favorite beer? Oh, come on, CJ. I drink Dragon's Milk. That's my favorite beer. It's a really dark beer, and the alcohol level content is actually pretty high. I think it's like an 11.5% alcohol content beer. But by far, that's going to be my favorite one. It's brewed in like whiskey barrels. Has a nice vanilla undertones and stuff like that. It's actually a really good beer. What do we got next here? So I know Richard Miller's Scat Pack is coming up. Somebody was talking about how mean that demon was. Someone was talking about the black Scat Pack this morning, about how it sounds. But Richard Miller's green Scat Pack is actually coming in here, and it's going to actually sound pretty good. It's worth checking that one out. I've seen Counting Cars, CJ. Well, I haven't seen the show, but I've actually I've seen previews for it. I've never actually tuned into it, but with what you're describing right there, it actually sounds like a pretty interesting show. I should check that one out. So I think we got some Mopars coming up next on the dyno. Let's get you guys moved over so you can see that again. Sorry for the shaking camera. I'm gonna bend my mount here a little bit and get you guys to where you can see it. This one's Richard Miller's car that I was telling you that's going to actually sound pretty good. So I'm going to pick you guys up and then bring you over there so you guys hear this car. What's up, dude? How you doing? You gonna talk about your car?
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. What do you have done to it?
It has long tube headers and a throttle body, a tune. I just did the racing coilovers, but that won't give it any speed today.
Well, it won't give you any power, but it'll give you speed at the track.
Well, yeah, no power on the dyno.
Okay, so that's not going to be reflected today then.
All right, no.
Well, can't wait to hear it.
Family Feud.
Family Feud.
Then we'll see.
All right, yeah, we'll see what it does there.
Thanks, Dave.
Oh, come on, CJ, you got to go craft beers, man. You can't just go with that stuff. Challenger TA hood. Check out the car club. So definitely having a problem with charging the phone here. Had it plugged in that entire time and actually lost power, so I don't think it's charging off the computer. So may have to call it a little early here. Once I run out of juice, I'm kind of done. Hopefully that NSX comes back and we can get that on the dyno. Hey, can I borrow your Samsung plug? Here, go outlet. It's a C type. Well, I'm going to change the USB cord. So, in efforts to...
Here are the 2 different ways you can find me. One way to talk to me.
So in efforts to try and keep this live stream going a little bit longer, I'm going to leave you guys docked. And we can watch from here, but we're going to try and plug you into the wall. So hopefully we get some juice that way and we can keep the straight stream going. Never been to Illinois, man. Never been. I'm not the most well-traveled person in the United States. I probably should head that direction. A lot of you guys are based over on the East Coast, so if I did like a car meet like RT Life does, where you guys showing up, I only got like 2 or 3 of my subscribers. Like my subscribers that I know through YouTube here today. Most of the people that are here today are people that I know in person. Looks like the scat's all strapped down. They'll make sure everything's lined up and we'll do some pulls and then I'll give you some horsepower numbers when they pop up, alright? I guess I could have just asked that in the video instead of typing it. CJ, where are you from? I got enough skills myself to work on cars in the way of basic stuff, like bolt ups and crap like that. But if you ask me to crack over an engine and like change valve springs and a can and all that stuff, that's all beyond me. So mine is more so changing out body parts, bolting on intakes and stuff like that. I like the little green 392 right there. It sounds amazing. St. Louis, you're a Rams fan? You watch football at all? .428, 442, 428 horsepower, 442 torque. 428. Glenn's giving Richard a little bit of information about the car. If he brings it in, gets it torqued, he says there's a lot of room that he can gain on that there. Let me get caught up on the comments here. I saw a couple of them pop up when I stood back there. Oh, boo, Chiefs fan. Just go ahead and unsubscribe from me right now, CJ. Alright, let me peek around the corner and see when we're at here. You need your power link back? Let's go on a walk here. Oh, you scared me.
Be mean and
Huh?
be mean.
Could be mean.
Be nice.
Yeah. She scared the hair right off my head. See, it's all standing on end.
What's fun though?
The highest point in Colorado. I don't know. What is the highest point in Colorado? I live here and I don't even know that.
Oh, 14. I think 14ers we have here, don't
Yeah,
we?
but which one? What's CJ?
Long's
What's
Peak.
Long's Peak?
I believe.
No, I've never been to the top of Long's Peak.
I haven't either. My brother's done it, but I haven't.
I've driven to the top of a couple of 14ers.
It might even be more. I don't know. That's a good question. Hold on. We should ask Google.
Yeah. Ask Google what it is.
We gotta ask Google.
Got a few more Mopars coming up here.
Right. Damn, I'm good. 14,440.
14,440 Longs Peak, highest point in Colorado.
Hold on. Mount Elbert.
Oh, Mount Elbert.
Mount Elbert.
Dude, we live in Colorado. We don't know anything about it.
Second highest peak here in the United States.
Second highest peak in the United States? Wow.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
And there you go. You guys learned something from my channel today.
No, you learned it from me. From me. Not Dave. From me.
Challenger RT.
This will be interesting.
Highest peak in Missouri is 1,772 feet. Highest peak in Missouri, 1,700 feet.
Oh, wow. That's nice day.
Hey, CJ, we're standing here at like 5,800
Yeah.
feet right now. So just our regular hanging out. This is actually low elevation for me. I'm from Castle Rock, so we're 6,200 feet there, but 5,800 feet, and I'm still like what, 3 times? Yeah, 3 times the height of your highest peak. What do you guys think about quad tips? I kind of want to do it on my car. Got a Hellcat after this one. Yeah, that Super B vinyl over the rear wheels, that's super cool. That's one thing that makes Richard's car stand out. Whenever he's at the track, you know he's there. Of the satin black hood, throwback to old school muscle cars. Still got to work on the thoughts of what I'm going to do with my hood. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'd see what that hood looks like on my car already. But I'll do a video talking about that. Love to see RT Life on my channel. He has been on my channel. We've done a few live streams together, and so he has been on my channel there. But yeah, I mean, I can always talk to RT Life and see if we work on a collab video again, get him on my channel. So we're all like hovering over one power charging area right now. So it's kind of funny. All the guys doing video and everything like that. It's kind of a long day. So CJ, I think you've been with me for 3 hours now throughout this day. So I mean, that's die hard right there, bro. So 5.7 running on the dyno. Get you guys set up here so you can see that again. So just like last time, since I'm hovering over here trying to keep you guys plugged in, I'll run up, grab the numbers, and I'll run back and report it to you, if that's okay. If you guys want to see it, camera up and show you the dyno screen, I can do that as well, but I'm not here to make up numbers, I'm just here to report them. Yeah, Cletus has crazy builds on his channel, man. That GT500 swap is awesome. There we go, we're focused now. I think the calibration might have been out on that pole.
Hopefully you got a reading that time. So 353 horsepower on that one. It had a weird anomaly at the very end where it blipped it up and actually said 410, but they just cropped off that weird anomaly at the end. So 353 horsepower.
What's it from? Let's check my from. Cubic cross. Right.
Yeah, CJ, I actually like watching a lot of Cletus's videos. He actually does a lot of like, I don't want to necessarily call it like backyard modding, but you know, the stuff that he does is actually pretty unique. You know, like his newest Corvette build, he grabbed whatever leftover parts he had around and threw it on the car, and was actually chasing some really good numbers with that car. Should I put the Jeep on the dyno, guys? Yeah. Hey, you guys want to see a stock 5.7 Jeep on the dyno? It's gonna sound amazing. It'll sound nice. I'll give you that much. Check this out, see, because I got to get mounts in here.
That's 1,000 horsepower and non-tread on the 85. This one is
Changing your mind, you're not gonna do it.
Hey, that's what we got coming.
Hey, you want to know what your favorite muscle car is? The Red Eye. The Red Eye is my favorite right now. Hellcat Red Eye, huh?
Yeah, if I could give anything right now, it'd be the Red Eye.
Fits to
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I'll just go do that real quick.
Alright, we've got a Hellcat coming on the dyno right now.
Hey, Derek, tell her to bring my keys. I'll make sure they're done.
Just cut in line. Yeah, fits. I don't think there'd be a whole lot of people that'd be too happy if I just cut in line. Well, there's a good lineup coming as well. There's a GTR and a NSX that's sitting outside. So.
Yeah, the NSX is 3 cars away, GTR is 2 cars away.
Oh, yeah. Chris Watts, is he behind me? Should I watch out for him? Fits films, that's nice. Just cut in line. Do you guys want to see a stock 5.7 Jeep, or you guys want to see a Skyline and Acura NSX? Yes to the NSX? Okay. So how about we do this? Since this dyno day is going to be lasting for a while, let's keep this going until the NSX goes, and then after the Acura NSX is done, we'll end the live stream there. End it on a hypercar. Well, is it a hypercar or a supercar? We'll end it on a supercar. So we got 4 more runs. This one plus the 3 outside, and then we'll end the live stream on that. There we go. Hey, 27% battery. We're doing much better. It went up from 14, so definitely getting some juice back. Hey, rev up your engines, rev up your Mopars. We're all equal here, man. Remember earlier, CJ? It's a car community, not something where we're gonna isolate other people out, right? But revving up your Mopars is okay. Alright, what you call how much horsepower from this Hellcat? It's got a few mods on it. Just a few. $684? That's a healthy number. I'm gonna say it's around 700. I think right around 650 stock to the wheel. So then your parents can argue over who has the faster car, right, CJ? Figure out who has the Charger SS or the Scat Pack. We can actually answer that for real.
parents and you love fast cars. The love of cars has to come from someone. So let's see what this thing got. Something didn't read right. Dyno didn't read that one right. Yeah, definitely not a right read. Let's look at what we got out here real quick. Charger, Godzilla, and then NSX. So this car actually has a cool little added touch. Old school Chrysler badge.
An eco mode.
Oh, okay. That dyno that eco mode.
So in eco mode, the Hellcat will still make 500 horsepower roughly to the wheels.
So, how friendly to the environment.
Yeah.
So eco mode, there you go. There you go. That sounds like a Hellcat there. That sounds like a Hellcat. With the unintentional eco mode dyno before this. Well, we know what the car does in eco mode is 476. That was in eco. Yeah, that was eco mode. There we go. That looks a little better. Yeah, there you are. There you go. 636. 636 for the horse.
636. Here, that's a little better.
I still found it funny that it was 500 wheel horsepower in eco mode. Yeah, I agree, CJ. Being at a dyno day is much better than being at work. Even if it's a bad dyno day, then it's better than a good day at work. You having fun there, Glenn?
Good way, brother.
What's that one?
Hadn't popped it up yet.
Can't see it. 618, that was lower.
618 torque, 623 horsepower. Anything done to the car?
No, just gears in the back, that's all.
Bone stock gears. So bone stock Hellcat and gears on the rear. So that's what a bone stock Hellcat's going to dyno out here today.
What? You're gonna get handed to you. It is what it is.
She says I'm going to get my butt handed to me, just like you kicked my butt at the track last year.
Hey, way. I just wanted you to have a head start. That's all. I wanted it to be fair, and I still ran your ass down.
Yeah. Well, if she actually didn't hesitate and think about it for 3 seconds at the light, she would have beat me. Well, if she only thought about it for 2.5 seconds, she would have beat me. But she thought about it for 3 seconds and lost.
I was just doing rock, paper, scissors. That's all. I was like, rock, paper, scissors. Should I chase them? Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah.
Well, that chasing me down got you a whole new engine.
Caught me at like, I don't know, 15 grand.
Right.
Around there.
15. Yeah, you stopped counting at 15,
I
right?
stopped at 15, yeah.
Like the little carbon fiber accents in the back there. So let's see here. Live stream feels like going to a car show. Yeah, it feels like going to a car show, but people are able to legally run their cars, and there's no Mustangs flying off and hitting people in the crowds. The only Mustang here is the Mustang Dyno. I don't think I have any Mustang owner people watching my channel. So they haven't started that Chart RT yet. I don't know if that one's going to be going on or one of the other ones.
Is that a 5.7?
5.7. That Charger? The man working behind the scenes, in between every run, he's got to come up here and slam in the numbers real quick, right? Try not to break his focus. I have heard that Kia Stinger. It's actually hanging out there with some of the 392s. I know Burnsy's RT was talking about possibly getting a Kia Stinger as well. But you know, the horsepower weight ratio. One of the last videos I did just that talks about horsepower numbers on the dyno. Just because you dyno higher doesn't necessarily mean you have a faster car. So that Kia Stinger actually has a really good horsepower to weight ratio and makes the car really quick. The thing can get up and go. Hey, thanks, CJ.
Serious? I was like, nah.
It's just hiding back there. Not
$40 laying on the floor.
race it, break it, fix it, repeat. There you go. That's Dinah's car right there. Luckily, I'm still on line 1. Let's.
Hold on. I'll show you. That's awesome.
Someone needs to take a picture of this from the side, and it looks like I'm flashing.
Looks like you're what? I like
Hey,
it.
Glenn,
Look at this one.
I need you to look.
N54s and then one.
I think I got to come down here.
Maybe we need to throw mine on there.
Sorry?
Maybe we need to throw mine on there. Set the all-wheel drive record for the day.
5151.
I really love these SRT wheels from this generation. It's the same wheels that are on this Challenger. CJ, gotta get caught up on your comments here, man. You also drive a black 2011 Ford F-150 with a 5-liter Audi V8. That's a beast. Yeah, so you know when the EcoBoost motors were starting to come out for those F-150s and stuff like that, they kept the 5-liter around. Dude, the best engine to get for the Ford F-150 was still that 5-liter. It's much better than that EcoBoost. I know the EcoBoost probably has more power on the top end, but that 5-liter is a lot better for the low end torque and everything like that when you first take off. Before the turbo spools up on the V6, it doesn't have any power. You know anything about the trap house?
No. Absolutely not. They're also a full-bar mafia, so.
Yeah, CJ, it does really look good. I'd like to get those a set of those on mine. The only thing that I don't like is it's actually stamped SRT, and I try to avoid the image of up badging in any way. Yeah, sounds better, but you know, you want to talk about the fuel economy in the EcoBoost motors. I think there's a big conspiracy on what people actually get out of those things, because they report such a high number, but when it comes down to it, nobody's really achieving those numbers. So I don't know. I don't trust the 20 whatever miles per gallon they claim they get. Look like go. 309.
309 and 357.
357 torque, 309 horsepower. So the stock 5.7s usually dyno right around 290 or so around here. Oh, I say 290 around here. That's with correction factor. Got to see it. Scoot over. No. 308, 359. I think this belongs in there. Those of you that weren't with me this morning, this is going to be the nation's fastest Hellcat. Still building it. ZL1 Camaro and a Corvette at the car wash, like an automated car wash, or they're just washing it in the park in the self-wash area. I like the extra custom mod that they have to do to get this to clear. They had to clear out a little bit of the hood. Alright, we got Godzilla next. Alright, self-car wash, that's not so bad. Godzilla, then the NSX. What's that? You want me to close it for you? James? Alright, the GTR, then the NSX. Dyno's feeling warm. Feel the heat radiating off of that. What's that? No, I'm good right now. Feel the heat coming off that dyno, huh?
You see the master on this?
No.
426, like what I'm
Oh yeah, I saw that one. Well, Glenn built the road right there. So
That's gonna be a bad muffler right there.
oh heck yeah. This morning we talked about this car as well. Come on, you want to be on the live stream, don't you? It's gonna be a sweet, sweet, sweet car when it gets done. Dude, I've always loved the way the Mustangs sound. So that new Mustang that's coming out is gonna be beast mode. Love it. I like the look of the new Mustangs too. So let's see what's the next car. Yep. Godzilla. That 426 is a not a Hellcat. It's a SRT 392. No idea what that thing's gonna make. What do you guys think of the Skylines? I really like the look. Really dig the look. I just don't dig that price tag. I said I really like the look. I just don't like the price tag.
I know, right? I'd actually prefer one of those than an NSX.
Yep.
I like it.
Well, I'm hoping
Beautiful car.
the NSX is next. I was promising people that it's going to be Skyline and NSX, but it's probably going to be Skylines. Yeah, Skyline, then NSX.
Regardless, a lot of nice high-end cars.
My guess is
Say 870.
Really?
that high.
I don't even know
Is
if
it?
this makes stock.
Is it stock?
I
Has he
didn't.
had mods?
It doesn't look too fancy on the inside. It looks
No?
pretty normal.
Okay, well if it's not modded, let's say.
All right, Dyna's saying 700 for the horsepower.
It's gonna be way off. It's probably gonna be like 4.
You know what that makes stock?
No, I know.
I think that these cars actually make a lot more torque than they do horsepower. So it's gonna have a lot of torque. What's your guys' guess? Horsepower? Ooh, 525. Yeah, same. But I thought Elman doesn't like muscle cars, just likes the Nissan or the Nissans. Huh? Well, I guess it's a V6 and not a V8 gas guzzler, so it might go a little bit along their lines. couple cars left in the dyno day here, and then we're gonna call it. What's that? Oh, what's up? Oh. Might not see it. You can't strap it down, you can't run it. You guys want to stare at my ugly mug, or you guys want to stare at the car?
Oh, guys, might not get to see the car. It's not a good place to strap it down.
Oh, not gonna run it. Can't find a safe place to strap it down. Safety first.
That's because it's a low part or a no part.
Yeah. Did he explain why?
He has a hard time getting around the front.
He's run Skylines before, so this one's got to have altered suspension or something like that.
Hey man, this your GTR?
Yeah.
Why can't you run it?
What's that?
Why can't you run it?
There's still a front diffuser that needs to be taken off.
Okay.
Oh.
The whole front.
Oh, so the front diffuser is blocking him from being able to get to a good tie down point. So
I think I had to wait till the end, then you can take it
okay,
off.
so they'll do it at the end here.
Later on in the day, we'll have more time, so take off the front of the car, and then it can get.
I think the new Toyota Supra was a missed opportunity. They could have done a lot of nostalgia things. So CJ, you were asking about that. There's a lot of nostalgia things that they could have done to kind of do a throwback. Somebody did like a Photoshop of the new Supra and then changed some of the features to resemble the old Supra, and it actually looks 100 times better. So I'm worried that the new Supra is gonna go like the RX-8 came down, because when the RX-8 was coming back, everyone was super hyped about the rotary engine, stuff like that. I'm worried that they're going to bring the Supra, and it's going to be a big disappointment, because it's hard to top that 2JZ motor that was coming in those Supra turbos at the end of their time. So if they put a motor in there that doesn't stand up like the 2JZ did, then I don't think it's going to fly. But yeah. So CJ says the old Supra looks way better in potential and modern specs. I would agree with you. So he's gonna try and do this BMW. Come on, NSX. BMW M5. Yeah, it's gonna sound sweet. BMW M5. So a bit of disappointment on that GTR, right?
Yeah, just a little bit, but if they're able to take off that front fender and slap it on the dyno, yeah, at the end of the day, that might stick around for that as well.
I'm out after the NSX.
Okay.
Wife's gonna start tearing me a new one if I don't head home soon. So we're down to 50% battery again. So it's either we run out of juice on the phone or we get the NSX. That's basically what's going to come down to here, guys. BMW M5. What do you guys think for power? See, CJ. My sister's boyfriend has a 2013 Audi S4 with a 3-liter supercharged V6 making 330 horsepower with a few mods, fully swapped, cold air intake, and a tune. Now it makes 430. Dang, a 100 horsepower jump is significant. That's actually a really good bounce of horsepower. Anytime that you can do a mod where you jump up that much power, you really feel it. You really feel like you got what your money's worth. You know, when you're throwing on like exhaust or something like that, intake, you're getting like 5-10 horsepower. You're not really gonna feel the difference in that, but you know, what do you mean? What happened? Oh, the chain came off. I wasn't sabotaging anything. But yeah, anytime that you can do a mod to where you really feel a lot of power, the big gains, then you know, that's when you really feel like you spend some good money.
What's your guess?
I have no clue. I don't even know what a M5 is supposed to dyno at.
I'm saying 500 to 550. Giving myself that big buffer.
Yeah, I know nothing about BMWs.
Saying 550. I don't know.
Is it a V8?
I have no idea.
Hey, chat. Is the M5 a V8?
Or one of those twin turbo V6s. I know. I think they.
Or i6 or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know the old M3 or M3s are i6s. Chat's being quiet right now. He's checking, thinking he's gonna actually see something. CJ, where you at, man? CJ, anybody? Gen 3 5-liter Coyote V8. I love the 5-liter Coyotes, man. The sound of the exhaust notes in those are awesome. I really don't care if it makes a ton of power or if it doesn't make any power. Those Coyotes are music to my ears. I love the exhaust. Alrighty, car's all strapped down. What's your thought on the 5-liter Coyote, the Ford Mustang engines?
I buy it because it's a V8. It's an American V8. You can work on it. That twin turbo mess, I'm not touching.
Yeah, no, that EcoBoost
is gonna break.
Well, let's see. The Mustangs aren't even making a V6 anymore. They're making the turbocharged 4-cylinder.
Yeah, this doesn't sound right. Every time I see them on the road and I hear this pop and whistle, I'm just like, that comes from a Mustang. It just doesn't sound right. I'm not a Ford guy by any means, but it's a muscle car to have a V8.
Yeah, well, almost like the new Raptors being the EcoBoost instead of the 6.3 liter V8s. So I'm not a fan of the new Raptors. They look fine. It's just I don't know about that EcoBoost. I know it makes more power. I know it makes more torque, but still.
I still don't know how many cylinders this thing has. There's twin turbos on it.
That helped us not at all. That helped us not at all. Yeah, I'm right there with you, CJ. The Coyote V8 is probably the best V8 Ford's ever made. At least probably like the best V8 that they put in the Mustang.
Alright guys, we're gonna get the zip pod going on the dyno.
Personal favorite of the day. Personal favorite of the day.
No, you go back in the
I'm sorry, he doesn't strike me as a BMW guy.
I took Dave for a ride. Dave's scared.
Looks like a BMW guy to me.
He said that's officially probably the fastest car.
scared.
Are you scared? Am I in that?
Yeah. I think I left a brown mark on the seat.
I think you could.
cool. BMW wouldn't have you on that one.
Oop, sorry, go ahead.
Definitely wasn't happy.
Did you do that a lot? Yeah, a little bit.
I would take it off. Yeah, with the new tune I put on, I would take it off.
Yeah.
That is a nice
I
one.
was gonna say, I just watched it straight up log. My car goes into the whatever once in a while. I only get like 7 hours. I gotta take my car. I gotta
Put 'em on
plug that in.
3.
So the guy said that the car's been doing that since he put the new tune on there, but I don't think that new tune's good.
Maybe got easier. Maybe easy to a little bit less.
That's insane for a Tundra, man. 600 horsepower, CJ. That's insane.
What year is that?
One more time, Dyno wasn't loaded.
I don't think the car likes being on time. Well, he said that you two have been doing that.
I'm no professional tuner, but I don't think it's supposed to do that. Yeah. 494 horsepower, 580 torque. Clean that tune up a little bit. I think you're going to get some higher numbers. Yeah. All right. I only got enough battery for one more run too. So if the NSX isn't next, this is it. I'm done after the next run.
I think I need a
But-
hat because my forehead's getting super.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, my head actually burns. My head burns. I don't have hair to protect my head. I don't know anything about the 3.7 liter Cyclone V6
That's Cyclone.
in the Mustangs. So. No, I don't know anything about that motor, man. So unless the NSX is next, I think we're ending the live stream on that one.
I think the GTR is going to be first.
Oh, okay. Well.
The silver one. Come on, that's only like 25 minutes. I want
25 minutes. I gotta go home and get with the wife. It's almost 3 o'clock already, so.
He's got the old ball and chain. Just kidding, I love Becky.
Of course you do.
Yes, I do. She's awesome.
Wife's doing great. Thanks, CJ, for asking.
Aww. She's awesome.
I only got 9% battery left too, so.
I know, my phone is.
It's going in the limbo.
Short of 500.
Yeah. And they hit 500. It's going in the limbo. The tune on it's too aggressive. The car's not like it.
Yeah, honestly, CJ, I got 8% battery left. So if it's not the next car, this is going to be the end of it here.
Did he used to have one that was like a baby? I remember that.
Hey, thanks for hanging out, Fitz. Actually turned out to be a really nice day. It was really cold this morning. It's still a little cool right now, but actually turned out to be a really good day at the dyno. Keep wanting to walk around more. I don't know anything about that, CJ. I don't know enough about it to make an opinion. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that Skyline GTR is going to be next. We're running out of juice, dude. We're at 6%. It's draining fast now.
You guys better share. If you want to see more of this, you better share. Or the battery's dead.
Yeah, that's true. Share it. Share power. Sharing's caring.
Like and share. We're cutting you guys off. No, I'm just kidding. This is his channel.
Hey, you have no authority here. The CJ saying that kid's going crazy.
I know these guys are hooking these cars out and rolling around on that dyno all day.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if Glenn is going to do that GTR last. Let's see if I can squeeze a little juice from your cord. All right, I'm gonna mount you guys up over here, see if I can get a little bit more juice out of the cord here. Just in case the NSX is the next car, I want to make sure I got a little bit of power for it.
And if you look right here, that's a twin turbo 40 cage.
Excuse my hand.
3,400 pound Challenger.
So, charging for a little bit. I'm gonna go check to see if the NSX is next or not. I'll let you know.
You can't really see it, but look at this one can. So that's the car that Randy drove last year. Yeah, the dude who owns all them was so basically this dude's got two guys on it. His wife has a Hellcat. That's her 67 Mustang right there. So,
Race?
yes.
Yeah. She's the one that has the work, right?
No, that's been our car. She's selling it. I do want to she'll drive the Vader there in 2 minutes.
Still working on it, guys. There's a possibility that we might be running the Hellcat over here with the Wiggle Supercharger. We'll see what happens with that. He's checking fuel.
Go ahead, Mike, on this. So, then you guys saw this.
How much more
I don't know any of the details. You're hoping for the NSX? I'm actually hoping for this this Whipple Supercharge, or this Whipple Hellcat over here. It's supposed to be the fastest Hellcat in the nation, so it's going to be a 1,000 horsepower car. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there you go. Hope for this thing. Run on E85. Nice, CJ. Oh, he's gonna do it. 4.3, does that sound right, CJ? For the size of the blower?
We're going to go this on the dyno. This is going to be interesting for a lot of the Hellcat owners that want to know what the Whipple Supercharger is doing over the top. Hi, Glenn.
we're definitely going to end it on this one. Oh, did you see her jump back there? Woo! Dude, there's so much done to this car, CJ, I can't even list it. See the girls jump a mile back there? All right, we're just hanging out over here for this angle for just a little bit. Yes, that did make her bone shiver. Yeah, just. All right, if you guys are on the stream right now, you want to stay tuned for this. This is a 1,000 horsepower Hellcat, or at least I've been told. We'll see what it actually does. This is its first time on the dyno. So it's still a working tune. It's first time on the dyno, so it's going to be a surprise for all of us. You're not gonna watch this one? Dude, you gotta stay for this one.
All right, I'll stay for this one. But if I don't, you can say goodbye.
Of course.
All right.
It's supposed to hit 1,000. Yeah, you gotta end on this one. Dude, the NSX has got nothing on this.
Plus, are you leaving?
I said, yeah, I say a lot of things.
Oh. Ellie, are you live?
Yes, I am live.
Wow.
Becky's gonna be so mad at me.
Tell her I took your car keys.
She might be watching this.
Sorry, Becky. You know me, I'm always trying to get more time with him.
Yeah, CJ, the Hellcat is the grand finale. Oh, there she is.
You're a liar. I just said.
Hi. I called him just now twice.
I said I'd call you right back.
No, you did not.
The message should have said I'd call you right back.
I had to go to the bathroom. I have sleeping children in the car, and he ignored my call. Here.
Watch your step.
Thanks for making me a bad mom.
You're not a bad one. Well, thank you.
I literally don't want to be in the middle of this fight.
That's funny. You knew she was here?
No, I didn't. No, I seriously.
So much trouble, this guy. So much trouble.
Trying to protect me.
I got your back. I won't let her hurt you.
You're like,
too
I'll
bad.
tell her I stole your keys. She comes walking up.
That's why I was like, hold on. So how much fuel is in there?
I don't know. Uh-huh.
I know it's different than Procharger, but I know for me I can't get in it.
a 4.3 liter supercharger. Does that sound right?
4.7, I believe, is what the
4.7 liter.
yeah.
Yeah. 4.7. 4.5. 4.5. Eyes close.
Still the big boy.
Yeah. 4.5 liter Whipple supercharger.
It's the big of the big.
What's up, buddy? Alrighty, I think I got enough juice in the phone here to start walking around the car. I want to see if I can catch some of the flames popping out of the back.
May not be flames.
She's coming for me again.
Nice. Really?
No, so the funny thing is Dyno just can't, I was like, I gotta go, I absolutely have to go after this because Becky's calling me. I was supposed to be home a couple hours ago. And Dyno's like, well, I'll text her and I'll tell her.
I'll tell her I took your keys. That's what I told him. I'll tell her I stole your keys.
No, I was
And then
driving.
you walk and I was like,
It's like, oh no.
I was driving home and the kids fell asleep on me. And I'm like, well, now I can't leave the car. So it's like, I'll just drive over here. Yeah, all right, take a drive.
You're gonna need these.
I know, right? I hate these.
This one, especially.
I know they were the reddest at one point.
Oh, were you out
That's
there?
great.
They made those girls jump.
I was like right behind him. And I was like, no! Yeah. So I'm gonna go walk back out with the kids while they do this.
Okay. Appreciate you guys hanging out through all of this. The reward for those of you that hung out, you're gonna see this Hellcat beast dyno. If you're here now, you're gonna see this car's first time on the dyno. We're thinking 1,000 horsepower. So this was built by Glenn Rains at Rains Precision Motorsports, 4.5 liter Whipple supercharger on this Hellcat. This car's pretty much been rebuilt top to bottom, new rear end and everything. The crowds are back. Thousand horsepower Hellcat, guys. And I keep saying that. You know, I may be proven wrong. It may be higher. All right. We're unplugged from the battery, or we're unplugged, and we're gonna try to walk around this thing.
I'm excited. This is the car we've been waiting to see.
Yeah.
This is a good thing.
There's a heck of a whine from that Whipple supercharger here, but I want to go with the back. This morning when he was pulling this thing in, it shot a massive fireball out the back. It was freaking crazy.
Yeah. Ladies, whatever we say, bigger is always better. If you couldn't tell by under the hood.
You hear that? Bigger is always better. This thing scares me, and I'm standing right here. Yeah, this thing's beast, dude. pound-feet of torque. There you go.
What was it?
1001.
How much torque?
821, 822. There you go, 1,000 horsepower Hellcat, guys. 1,000 wheel horsepower.
Twin 64, Brian. 64. 870.
1,039 torque. 1,064 horsepower, 1,039 torque. Holy crap. What do you guys think of that?
I pulled out at 5,600.
5,600 RPM he let off.
Not even max
It-
power.
yeah, not even max power yet. That curve was still climbing. What's up, brother?
How you doing?
It's been a while.
Absolutely. Admiring some massive cars today.
1,064 horsepower, and he let out early. That's not even full horsepower. No, I think he blew the tires right off of that thing, man. All right. Let's see. Toby asked, if you don't mind me asking, what set you back for the installation of water methanol? That one was 2,000, right around there, I believe. But it was the install plus retune and everything like that. We actually have steel braided lines and everything for the water methanol kit. We got rid of the vinyl lines because they weren't doing very well. But on that note, guys, 1,064 wheel horsepower on that Hellcat, and he let out early. 1,064 wheel horsepower. Right there is the fastest Hellcat in America right now, once he gets it down the track. Glenn Rains setting the bar here at RPM.
About 2,000 RPM short. It's got another 250 horsepower left in it.
Oh man, another 215 horsepower, he said. 250 horsepower. But there it is.
That's amazing. Good job.
Good job. Hey, thanks for tuning in, guys, but that's gonna do it. There's nothing else here. There's nothing else.
Peace.
Yeah, there's nothing
Right
else
now.
here that's even gonna even top that one. So this is a good time to end it. We're talking like 8s at the track, guys. So
8.5.
yeah. The thing is, hey, we'll see you, dude. The thing is, there's no roll cage on here, so this car is gonna go to the track. It's gonna run once, and they're gonna kick him off the track. So he's got to put a cage in this thing. So. Anyways, there you go. I just want to make sure I get everybody else's comments caught up. CJ Colvin, Demon Killer, absolutely. Yeah, we're all caught up, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning into this live stream, guys. I really appreciate you